Hey, what's up, YouTube shooting people? Reminder, we're having a contest. I'm having a contest. The drawing will be Saturday. It's for a ComTac competition setup, holster, magazine carriers, and belts. So the video's still up there. You have till Friday at midnight. This coming Friday at midnight to get in on it. So get in on it if you're interested, please. Alright, so today we're going to talk a little bit about collection modification. You know, everybody's got guns. Sometimes the guns stay, sometimes they go. After much consideration, I think this is going to go. This setup right here, without the bullets. This is my Sig P239. It's an excellent pistol. It really is. But you know, not really one of the guns that I think is best suited for what it's, at least for me, for what its purpose would be, which is essentially EDC or carry. You can certainly carry it. Many people do. It's a fine weapon. This one's chambered in .40 caliber. It's got knockdown power. But the SIGs for me are just not my favorite. So I'm thinking about letting this baby go, either trading it or selling it, and move into something else. Some of the lighter EDC versions. My usual EDC is a Glock 26. It's got advantages of course it's a different caliber, but you could imagine the Glock 27. It's got a benefit in terms of it weighs less, it's smaller, and it's got a higher capacity. The Sig 239 is certainly a great weapon. It's got a crossbreed holster, and you can see the holster is kind of not even worn yet. That's how little I've actually carried this, because it's not something that works for me while I have my EDC. This weapon is safety checked. There's no magazine in it. There's nothing in the chamber. I can decock it or I can pull the trigger. It's safe. It's got night sights on it. It's a nice gun, so I'm sure it'll find a happy home, and somebody will use it and shoot it a lot more. Sig pistols are certainly good pistols. They have their Signess to them. They're kind of unique out there as far as I'm concerned in a lot of ways. One thing that is a little bit different. The bore axis is high. A lot of people get aggravated when you mention that, but it is high. So it makes it, in my hands, a little bit snappier, but you know, minor. I don't think that's such a big deal if you know how to have a good grip, and plus the weight of the gun seems to tame that. But still, it's a higher bore axis. Yeah, and I think, you know, if you're going to shoot this, yeah, people shoot these in IDPA and stuff. The way the magazine well is set up, it's not the fastest for reloading. But for an EDC, yeah, this is a good gun for the right person, not for me. Sig makes interesting pistols, but and they're certainly reliable. I mean, I haven't shot this that much, but I've never had an issue with it not working for me in any way, shape, or form. It's just not really not really high enough up on the list for me to keep it in the repertoire of firearms. So, having said that, I live in Massachusetts. I'll sell this or trade it. My choices are pretty limited in terms of what I could get with the money I'd get from this or the trade. So I wanted to ask you folks, what do you think you would do with the cash in terms of putting it into another firearm? I know Pete from the Armory channel just sold a bunch of really fine 1911s to fund the purchase of another AR, because there might be an impending assault weapons ban. I think there's actually something to that. So maybe what I'll do is take the opportunity to sink some cash into a real 3-gun built AR-15. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know yet. I tend to shoot pistol more than any rifle. The only thing I probably shoot as much of besides pistol is trap. And so my trap gun, I have just a Browning XT trap. It's just a Satori trap gun, and I'll never get rid of that. I'll shoot that until I'm old and unable to shoot. And so what do you think? What should I do with the cash that I'll get from this bad boy? Certainly a fine gun. I have a holster, a really nice holster, 3 magazines for it, another set of grips. We want to have it find a happy home, and I would like to adopt another rifle and bring it into my happy home. That's about it. I appreciate you watching. Take care.